The Children We Didn't Have was a song sung by Barbara Maitland in the attic with Adam at the start of Act Two. We did it all the way through DC, and it got cut before we did the Broadway show. The Broadway show now has Barbara 2.0, but originally it was this song, The Children We Didn't Have. And in the Washington D.C. version of the show, Barbara and Adam's story was a little different. The reason for their inability to kind of commit and take the next step was because they had tried to have a baby, and Barbara had miscarried, and the sadness and shock of that had sort of made them guarded and defensive. And by the time we get to Act 2, obviously the Maitlands are dead, and they're trying to decide whether they leave this place, go to the netherworld, open the door, go to the netherworld, or whether they stay. And Barbara makes the argument for their life, their kind of childless life, how sad that kind of made her, and how they have an opportunity to help this young girl. She's sort of the daughter they didn't have. And it was such a nice song. I mean, Barbara has that warm capacity, and especially in the hands of Kerry Butler. I mean, Kerry Butler just, brought the house down with this song. It was very emotional in Washington, D.C., and she was very pissed off with me when we cut it. But the problem was not hers. The problem was that, and it's a discovery I didn't make until after the next song you're going to hear, that a ballad was not right here, because there is quite a gap after this song in the show before we get another number, and it's not until the Netherworld. And it was a real energy hole that sort of opened up and the whole act fell into it. So we had to reconceive it. If you can try and imagine Kerry Butler singing this in the most beautiful way you can imagine, it will help you get through it. But this is The Children We Didn't Have.